Hello, back into the Welcome Bundle to Glory, starting at Gold 3 this time. 22 days left of the season, like to get to Platinum really. Again, the entry fee will take us below the starting amount of gems at 2,300, so could do with a good performance here. Ooh, very good opening pack. Shatter the Sky can be okay. I used it a couple of drafts ago and it was fine. It's got to set up for it a little bit. Shimmering Chimera is great, and picking it up early means you can kind of build around it a bit. Staggered Insight is really good, but obviously it's a blue-white card, so you don't really want to take it really early. And then Final Death is obviously just great removal. I think the upside of Shimmering Chimera is so good, though, that I'm going to try and take that, try and make that work. Okay, so there's no blue cards to follow that up. I mean, we could take one of these blue cards, but it's not really particularly good. Shimmering Chimera can bounce and reset this, but that's not great. Not many options though, really, other than that. The best two cards in the pack are probably these two. So I do like Kate Flydelon, which also cares about enchantments. So that is kind of a good combo. But I also quite like Aspect of Dreamstalker Manticore. I also quite like that as well. It does go quite well with Shimmering Chimera, so might try these two out. Okay, so we're going to take a blue card. If we're going to take a blue card, it'd probably be Naiad. If we're going to take a red card, who knows, potentially Dreamshaper Shaman. But I'm not going to take either of those. I'm either going to take Sunmane Pegasus or Warbriar Blessing, and because Warbriar Blessing goes so well with Shimmering Chimera, we're going to take that. Okay, so the Stinging Lionfish goes well with Dreamstalker Manticore. Yeah, it does go well with Dreamstalker Manticore. You just then need to play spells on your opponent's turn, and then you're doing quite well. If I'm playing red, Incendiary Oracle is very good. Aspect of Manticore does go well with Shimmering Chimera, but it's not good enough a card, I don't think, for it to be worth it. Because this card lets an enchantment go back to your hand, and then this can get you first strike again. It's not that good though. Best card in the pack is Rise to Glory, definitely, but that's nowhere near where we are. I think it's either Stinging Lionfish to try and make the blue-red deck work, or Incendiary Oracle to also try and make the red deck work, or Scroll of Grave Dancer because green-blue is currently our best shell for Shimmering Chimera. So I'm kind of forcing Shimmering Chimera a little bit if I take a green card, but then it is a very good build around card. But I think I'm going to take the Lionfish. Okay, so now I've got some decisions. Omen of the Hunt goes well with Shimmering Chimera. Not the best one, it's probably one of the worst omens to combo with it, but it does combo well because it lets you get rid of all the lands out of your deck. So that's good. However, I think because I've started to go into green already, I think I've got to take Eutropia here and try and force that. Well, not force it, but try and use that. Okay, so still got Dreamstalker Manticore, which does go well with Final Flare. We do want enchantments now because we've got Eutropia. but none of these are enchantment creatures. I think the best card in this pack is Final Flare. I think I'll just take that. Okay, we're a long way away from white and black, really. Not really looking to go into them. So if I'm playing blue or red, I think it's an easy Threnody Singer here. It works well with Dreamstalker Manticore if I play that combo. Works well with Lionfish. Yeah. This seems like a good thing to constellate onto. Do have a decent amount of constellation so far. Naiad is not great in the blue deck, in the blue-green deck, so Titan Wave Rider. I will take Gift of Strength just because it answers Dream Trawler if I need that. That is an enchantment, so just go well with Eutropia. Am I forcing that much though, or do I want Memory Drain? I think I want the Sea Guard. Take Sleep of the Dead in case I want to play that. So enchantment, we'll take that. Plummet. Towering Wave. Okay, the first everyone gains is a very good card. It's going to be what we take here, I think. Deny the Divine and Thirst for Meaning are also good. But it's also a really good one for Shimmerwing Chimera to reset, so we're going to take the first everyone games. Okay, nothing for us here, which is a bit sad. We're not playing red now. We are a green-blue constellation deck, which means that this deck is really depressing. This pack even is really depressing. I'm tempted to splash for Dreadful Apathy because the removal in green blue is pretty poor. All got his Warbriar Blessing so far. Probably not playing Plummet. Probably not playing the Wave Mystic. Probably not playing Sleep of the Dead. Maybe not playing Lionfish. But I could see myself splashing white here to try and get removal. Because at the moment, my removal is not really particularly there. I could also just take Test and Training because it works so well with Chimera. Every turn, 2 mana draw a card. It's pretty nice. Not guaranteed to play white, so I'm not sure if I want to splash for the removal. But then, can I play a deck with no removal? I think it takes a Test and Training. Okay, so this is a Deny the Divine. Good card to counter important spells, kind of like removal. Could play a Vexing Gull for a decent flyer. Could play an Annihilus Forerunner to try and push damage through. Or could play another Triton Wave Rider. I think I want the counter spell here. To the first counter spell. Okay, Easy Omen of the Sea. Amazing card, very good to reset with Shimmerwing Chimera. Threnody Singer is good. Hydra's Growth is questionable. Nessian Hornbeetle is a great 2-drop. The chances of me triggering it are reasonably slim. Until I start putting counters on things. But at worst case it's a 2-mana 2/2, so at worst case it's very playable. Another Test and Training. Another counter spell. We don't want many more than 2 counter spells, really. Sea Guard. Maybe a big Dum-Dum here. Could Test and Skirmisher be okay in this deck? You can see it being a 3/2 most turns because I do have a lot of enchantments. Enchantment, 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 Enchantment. Enchantment. Decent amount of enchantment, so it could be a 2 mana 3/2 fairly often. It's turn 2, so turn 3 I'm going to drop not many enchantments. Could take Scroll of Grave Answer, but I think I want the big dum-dum here. Not going to play that. Might play another Wave Rider. Might play a Stern Dismissal. Ooh, a Rasta, the Endless Web. Yeah, we'll take that. Good blocker. It's an enchantment, so that's good. Here it's probably a Chamber of Arachna. Only escape card I've got so far. Omen of the Sea. Good with Shimmering Chimera. Oh, I'd like an Erosis Blessing here, but we're not taking that. Huntmaster. Another Omen of the Sea or a Witness of Tomorrow. Currently I'm winning the game only on Eutropia. Or by outvaluing with Shimmering Chimera. Probably not playing the Viper. Probably not playing Stern Dismissal. Probably not playing 2 Sea Guards. Probably not playing the Lionfish. Yeah, I don't know really. So far I'm drawing cards with Omen of the Sea, with the Test and Training, and potentially with the our own games. So yeah, maybe I don't need much more draw, so maybe Omen of the Sea's not that good. I think Witness of Tomorrow is good here. Getting a lot of life from that. I think a Vexing Gull's pretty good. Probably not going to play either of these. Huntmaster, Eidolon, Omen. Okay, so picked up some reasonably filler cards at the end that we can drop. Okay, so it's 4 cuts from here. I think they are Omen of the Hunt. I need to make 3 more cuts, so Eidolon, Gift of Strength, I want to keep this in for good utility. Maybe just a counter spell. Or maybe a Triton Wave Rider or an Alias Huntmaster. How many creatures have I got? 15 creatures, pretty good. Only got 2 2-drops though. Yeah, I got too many creatures up here, so probably any enchantments. 11. Okay, drop an Alias Huntmaster. And a Nyx Spawn Sea Guard, so that I can put back in either Omen of the Hunt or Gift of Strength. Or even just a Moth Viper. No, I think I'd rather the Sea Guard in. Yeah, put that back in. Okay, I think we run like this. 9-8. Yeah, you can run it as 9-8 as well. I think I like this. Very light on removal. Got Warbride's Blessing. I think that might be it. So very low on removal. But we are a blue-green constellation deck, and they're not really meant to have that much removal. Just need to outvalue our opponent. Okay, so we've got 3 blue sources. Keep this and hope to draw Forest. We can counter his turn 3 play. We don't want to see a turn 1 play here. Okay, no, this is a disaster. Yep, this is the worst deck we could have faced. White red aggro. Yep. Yeah, this is by far the worst deck we could have faced. I'm in trouble here. We need to draw lands. We'll be countering anything he plays here. Okay, and that's game over. Yep. 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 I think you're too late. Whatever player's going to get Dreadful Apathy, so... This is where I can trade for the 3-1 if he chooses not to Dreadful Apathy. Yeah. It puts him 1 away from lethal, so... It's the right choice. I unfortunately can't play a card and keep up Return to Nature, so I'm pretty much just fucked. Although I'd be fucked anyway because I can't make 3 blockers. Let's see what we get. Yep. It just pisses me off, like... I think most people would keep that hand, it's just... It pisses me off that we then play white-red aggro the one time I don't have a... Because I have a slow hand, I'm against white-red aggro. So not only does it give me a shit hand in the first place, it then doesn't allow me to draw a forest and puts me against white red aggro, and it's just like, what? It's the problem with best of one. Like, I wouldn't keep that hand if it was best of 3 and it was game 2. I wouldn't keep that hand, obviously, because I know that my opponent's going to run me over. They're just annoying. Yeah, I mean, it's fine. I can play the Beetle. Not a great hand again. Not got many early plays, but he's got both colours of mana. Green and red. Here comes some monsters. The monsters. Willow Haven. So it ramps, doesn't it? Additional green, yeah, so. An early Typhon. Nothing I could have done about that, unfortunately. Don't know if to hold up Deny the Divine here, or whether to start adding to the board. If I play both of these, I can trade, but it'll kill both my guys. I'm going to try and keep up Deny the Divine. Playing both of these doesn't help me much on board. Yep. Is he going to play something? He is. We'll counter it. Okay, so okay. Now I might as well play Test and Training, just to draw a card. Cool. Might as well play Chainweb Arachne. I'm tempted to take the block here. Other than Return to Nature, I don't know how he'll get things out of my graveyard in this colour base, in this mana base. So, specifically, he wants to tap those 3 colours. Yeah, he wants to tap this one down, I think. Relentless Pursuit, okay. It's a creature and a land. The rest go into the graveyard, so he's probably going to get a mountain. So got a forest and a chain web. Okay. I'm tempted to block here. Although I'm not going to get it back next turn anyway. I'm going to play Witness of Tomorrow. I'm going to let it through. Let's let it through for now. He'll probably play his own chain web here. Unless he's got something to do with 3 mana. Yeah. Ooh, Utopia. Okay. Yeah. I'll play Utopia. Yep, I've got Return to Nature up. You're probably going to kill Eutropia here. I can't imagine he'll leave it alive. I will block this time. Fine. Good card top in the graveyard. I need 4 other cards, so 3 more cards. Yeah, so sacrifices to make a wolf. That's okay. Okay. Arasta, the Endless Web. Yeah, because she blanks Typhon pretty well. I want to put my counter here because Nessie Wanderer will get a counter anyway. So it's now a 4-3. I'm happy to trade both here. No, because I can't get a Rasta. I can't kill the Arachna with Return to Nature. I want to put this in the graveyard and then Return to Nature it, so that it can't come back. Exile target card from a graveyard, and this because I don't want this to escape because it's going to be a really good blocker as a 4/5 reach. Maybe it's not actually, because this Hornbeetle is going to be as big as that soon. Try and Wave Rider. I think let's play the Witness. Put the counter on the Hornbeetle. And swing. Yep. The good thing about that is, when he brings this back now, it can't kill a Hornbeetle. It can kill the Witness. But if he spends his whole turn bringing this back to kill the Witness, my Hornbeetle can get through next turn. Yep. Yep. Put it on the Beetle again. Okay. He's at 2. Give it to Nick Spawn Colossus. Yeah. I think Warbriar Blessing was on top there as well, so that really would have done it. Okay, so that's exactly how this deck wants to play, with synergies, just playing a load of enchantments and bouncing them off each other to get maximum value. Constellation triggers, Eutropia in play. That is exactly how this deck wants to play. The problem is, against anything with removal, Eutropia just dies, and then it's not so good, not such a good deck anymore. Opponent's got a tricky decision here on to whether to mulligan. I will be keeping mine. The Rage Hound. I won't be blocking that, because I can play Nexus Wardens the turn after and block it very effectively. No, thank you. Funeral Rites. Okay, that means you can bring this back pretty soon. I will play the blue mana even though I'm just going to play Nexus Wardens anyway. Nexus Wardens blocks this Rage Hound really well. No, it doesn't. Take 4 here. Oh, I can't play it. That's a shame. This would have blocked it really well. Again. So my options here are to race by playing Chimera, take another 14. I'll go down to 9. He'll probably only get hit in the air. 14, 9. Chimera will hit 11, block. This will hit with Chimera. I'm going to try and win in the air. It's much more mana efficient, but it might be important that I counter whatever he plays here. I'm not sure. I'm just going to play Chimera. Could get a final death here. Maya's Grasp, that's annoying. Yeah, I thought if he had Maya's Grasp he'd have used it on the Horn Beetle earlier, so I kind of placed his hand not having Maya's Grasp in it. So that's a bit annoying. Oh wow. Yeah, this guy is going for it. Right, play the Witness. And the plan is to kill both of these, trade and kill. Eat the weaker one and trade for the bigger one is the plan. But if we get Iroas' Blessing here, we could be in trouble. If what I'm planning works, then I'm doing okay. Yeah, so we're gonna try and trade here, and we're gonna try and just eat that one there. Looks like he's got a plan though. Lots of things would kill us now. Omen of the Forge, Fateful End, Infuriate. There's lots of cards here that just make my Witness die. Final Flare. Yeah. Okay, that's okay. So that's pretty much the same as what would happen, but I lose my Witness. The mana in this deck is just really mugging me off. Oh shit. Right. So I have to discard a card here. I could have actually stopped that ability, couldn't I? I know I would have paid for it. To test and training. That leaves him with enough to get Croaker back if he wants to. So I think I'm going to have to leave this to resolve. Turn to nature. Okay, so I can clear Croaker from the graveyard here. But then he's just going to Mogis favour this. And then hit me for 6. I don't think I have much of a choice. Yeah, I'm in trouble here. Yep. Can't really afford that to come down. I don't know what's happening here. So have a draw blue land or a creature to block this. Wow. That's just mugging you off, innit? I'm 9-8. My land base is 9-8. We've got 3 more forests left and 7 more islands. It's just like, what? It's just... For some reason this game's just absolutely shitting on me at the moment. Look, can we just not be mugged off? Yeah, so what's to keep this? Wings of Hubris. Okay, so now I want to go... No, I don't want to put the Tessin Training on that. I draw the card, but I'd rather keep the Tessin Training for after I've played Utopia. So next turn I want to play Utopia, I think. And then follow that up with the first our own gains, because of the Constellation triggers. I could be mono green here, which is kind of strange. So I'll play this, and I'll play Utopia. And if it survives, I'm in the business. He's only played green mana so far, so the only way he could kill this is with... oh, maybe not. I was going to say with Warbriar Blessing. Warbriar Blessing. Which you could still have. Would make sense to play this first, because it's got Constellation. So I'm expecting he's going to have Warbriar Blessing here, yep. So I've lost my best creature already. He's digging through his deck for lands, and I'm basically just lost already, and it just don't understand. No. So did I play that opening sequence that badly that I should feel like I've lost already? Is it stupid to run Neutropia out on turn 3? Unprotected? I don't know. I had nothing else to play, so it's not like... If I had another option, maybe I would... Well, I could play this, I suppose, but... Maybe it was greedy to play Neutropia before I played this. Yeah, take 3 in the air. Chain Web. Turns it into a 4-5. So if I success in training it, turns it into a 5-5. So then when I Warbriar Blessing it, it trades for this guy. But it doesn't even trade, it just kills it. Cool, and then swing it in. Okay. It's my only 4-power creature, so if I want to draw the 2 cards, it has to survive. Ooh, which it might do. Surprisingly. Sentinel's Eyes, yep. That's a good card here. It makes Sentinel's Eyes is 1 mana. Give a creature +1/+1 and vigilance. Create a 1/1 white soldier, gain 2 life, and draw a land. What a crazy card that is. Rings of Hubris. Okay, so I want to go. It's already got Test and Training on, hasn't it? Yeah. The only 2 card combo. Well, I can play one of these and that's Test and Training, but I don't know if playing Test and Training does anything here. Let's take him up to a 10-7 and put his life really low. Then the only thing I can play with, I could play one of these 4 drops and Test and Training. I don't think I want to play Test and Training either way, so I'm going to do this. I'm going to put it on this guy. And I'm going to push some damage through. Okay, so he's down at 7. I think this game's going okay. He's only got 1 white mana, which is probably stop causing him problems. I know he's at least running Sentinel's Eyes. Yeah. So it's going to be that and Sentinel's Eyes to gain some life, I think. Yeah. Creates a 1/1 as well. Yeah, triggers. Synergy everywhere here. Yeah, gonna hit me in the air. For 3. Okay. Deny the Divine. It's got 8 mana now. So I'm gonna play the Wave Rider. We've got no way of killing this. I might send this in as well though. The best way for him to kill this is put all these 3 underneath it. If he does that, I'll kill the Nexus Wardens and I'm fine with that. Okay. I'll keep Deny the Divine up. And then next turn I can play one of these 2 to give this flying. No thanks. Yeah. Okay. 2 and 2. Awful. That's the problem, like, having one Shimmering Chimera, as much as it's an amazing card, doesn't just win you everything. Which I know, because this is not something I've just realised, but, like, if you don't draw Shimmering Chimera, speaking of which, then it doesn't do anything. Like, it's just useless. Trying to play that without having a mana down, so that's a good start, Andy. Good start. Okay, I think I'll attack into a Careless Celebrant. He's not blocked it. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So I could Warbar Blessing and kill it, but then my guy dies as well. So I don't really want to do that. So what I want to do is just swing for 2 more. Keep up a counter spell. And then play Shimmering Chimera next turn and get my cantrip back. Still a possibility. That's okay, yeah. Discard a land, draw 2 cards. That's okay. I won't be blocking this. If you can sacrifice this somehow, it'll kill my Shimmering Chimera. Let's go for Maze Warden. Yeah, fuck it, we'll counter that. Now if he suicides a Celebrant here to kill this, then I'm fine with that. I'm not blocking that. Do I want this back? Yeah. It's not really doing anything. Do I want to keep up Deny the Divine, or do I want to play Nexus Wardens? I think I want to keep up Deny the Divine. Stern Dismissal. Yeah. Okay. Nexus Wardens does block quite well here. We'll regret this if he plays something huge, but yeah, I'm just gonna block the Celebrant. If he'll spend all his mana getting 6 damage through here, then I'm fine with that. Guess he's got something for 4 mana. Ooh, a Rasta. Yeah, I think I'd probably play Rasta here, then play Shimmerwing Chimera, because I've got nothing to get back anyway. Yeah, I'll play Rasta. Oh, into counter magic, and I know he's gonna. He specifically left my 4 mana open because he could have put it into this Maze Warden, and I've just gone straight into it. What an idiot! What an idiot! Fucking hell. Yeah, that was well thick. Yep. I really wanted that to stick as well, it would have been a really good blocker here. Yeah, we'll have to block this now, I think. Yeah. God, that was a stupid thing to do. So land. Play Shimmerwing. Put some test and training on it. Okay. Can remember about the Speedy Whitey now, I think. Yeah. Take a fair whack of damage here. Okay, so bring back Spidey Whitey. We've got no way of getting them back anyway, ever. And that's it for now. Got Return to Nature to get rid of this. If he attacks and starts putting mana into this, I can Threnody Singer. Probably not enough. I mean, I have to block it anyway, so. Right. Shit. 3 new cards for this guy. Okay, now he can't do enough to kill the spider. Right. Yeah, okay. Play this. Put this on this guy. And I want to kill the Maze Warden. Okay. I want to keep it back to block. Omen of the Forge. What is that going to do? Deal 2 damage to my face? Okay. Yeah, we're scrying around his upkeep. He has enough to bring the Ox back, which is not good. Double bottom. And draw a random card. And that random card is... Let's keep 1 blue open. Is he trying to discard a card and draw a card? No, thank you. That is a solid no, thank you. Does he just swing this in here because he wants it back? I think I would. Just send the Ox in. Okay. Yeah, I'll have Warbright Blessing back. Might also not kill the Ox because that's what he wants, isn't it? Illyrios. Okay. And then the Ox. If I do this for what, 4 mana, I can also play Warbright Blessing and Threnody Singer. Oh shit. Fuck. And that's it, I'm out. 2 and 3. Jesus. So this was the deck. First picked Shimmerwing Chimera. And then got some good cards. I mean, I played the Raster into a counterspell in the last one that was an obvious counterspell, and I played it anyway, so that was ridiculous. But yeah, it was a really stupid play there because I knew he had a counterspell. I obviously wasn't thinking. But the deck looks good. Omen of the Seas, like Warbright Blessings, only removal, I suppose. But the deck looks good, and I've just bottled it again. Obviously, the further into the format we get, the worse I get. When everybody like catches up and understands what's going on, looks like my win percentage deteriorates a lot. 200 gems, putting back on exactly at the starting amount. Have to start playing well then from here. Have to start playing well from here. New quest in 30 minutes. Right. And that's that Theros draft. Leaves us exactly the same place as we were, I think. Bottom of gold 3, yep. Another poor performance. Still look to improve, I guess.